and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 2nd and goal. Another shot for Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Carr. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles must have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
We were talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Give on second to Kamara. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Carr off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Third down from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Eagles with a chance to boost their lead. They are now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass caught by Dotson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Into the hands of Olave. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Carr setting to throw. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Carr. Buys time, rolling right. Right side, got a man, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They send the tight end in motion. From the 48. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Carr. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Try getting it to Chris Olave. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Broke through the tackle. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr to the air now. Wilson's got it. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Carr. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 42. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fulcenadivo's got it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down around the 34.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running behind center with Kamara. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets them back within 5.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning the tight end now. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football trying. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. QB sneak coming. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Hurts looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Back to the air, Carr. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. From the shotgun, Carr. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Carr here from the gun. This is complete to Olave. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds his fullback. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Going again, it's Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Quick throw, finds about right. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, here's Carr. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints need to score quickly. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And once again, they can't connect. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Desperation time on 4th down. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now to throw. Kamara's got it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Throwing now. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
It's second and goal. Looking to throw it. It's caught. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down, ball at the 36. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying the right side. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Third and 4 coming up now. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles make one final